Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome everybody to Canada for the F124 career mode for the Montreal. If you guys missed the race I did yesterday, that was uploaded on my channel. You can click the link in the top right hand corner. So that way you find out what happened to me at Monaco.
The formation lap gets
underway.
Driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Want to start on the mediums. In the test race, I started on the hards, and I didn't have any pace. So we'll see if mediums is the right call. Everyone's on mediums, but Hülkenberg, Gasly, the two Ferraris, Perez and Norris.
As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race.
There's the strategies. This is a 70-lap race, almost 4 laps shy of the Xfinity Series race distance, which was 74. Alright, let's see how this race goes. And I also got wing damage, so let's hope we don't get any front wing damage. Lights out, away we go. Good start, good start, good start, good start. Making sure I don't plow into Alonso. Contact with Sainz. Okay. We got through without any front wing damage. Good. Also, Yuki Tsunoda was on the soft tire. What tire did he start the race on? I think he went mediums. No, he's on mediums. Okay. I really would like a rain race right about now would be nice. We finished outside the points the last couple of races. Miami because I cut the track, which was my own damn fault. The Imola race we should have won, but Norris, who we're getting ready to pass coming up in 5th, screwed us out of a win, and then I just wrecked myself out of pure stupidity at Monaco going through the swimming pool chicane. So I just really just screwed myself as Hamilton just lost the spot there to, I think that was, who was that just passed him? That was Checo Perez. So now it's a 1-3 for the Red Bull, 2-4 for Merck.
DRS enabled.
So we're on lap number 2. Alonso just impeding me. I had to jam on the brakes so I don't run in the back of the 2-time world champion Fernando Alonso, that is. Don't know why the AI is like brake checking going into turn number 1. Well, Sainz on my ass. I gotta jam on the brakes. How? Whoa! I had to jam on the brakes because Perez lost the spot to Hamilton. Alonso checked up. I had to jam on the brakes. Oh, we're 3 wide. Alonso got around Norris. I'm gonna get around Norris. Alonso's gonna go from 7th to 4th in one fell swoop. He made it 3 wide, got around me and Norris. I was not expecting that. Oh, I had to jam on the brakes so I don't hit Alonso because I don't want to get in trouble with A. Trying to be a little cautious here.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Oh, why are you slamming on the brakes so early, Fernando? You need to pull away, mate. Alright, let's see if we can get a run on Alonso, or if he's gonna just try to...
for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air.
Yeah, Alonso's just... I don't know what Alonso's doing here. He's either trying to pass Checo Perez or just impeding me. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Let's just get around you. You're just making sure I can't pass, so I'm just gonna pass you right now. I'm going to see if I can get around Checo here. He's on the hard tires, so he can go a little bit longer on the first stint. I got the pass made, and I get bonus DRS doing so.
Brings you up a place.
Pace is good, while I'm not getting brake checked by the AI. I really hate getting brake checked by the AI, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Now I got the two Mercs in front of me, so now I can just try to pull away to get it, see how the car feels in the first stint without dirty hair.
0.0 seconds.
I gotta worry about DRS for those drivers behind me, because they could also pass me here. So I need to stay alert. Personal best in Sector 2, not too bad. Need to start using the battery here, but I have the assist on, so it's controlling my ERS. I just need to focus on the driving. Okay, it's starting to pick up the pace here. On hard...
So we're leading our teammate by 10.2 seconds.
Mark, what part of shut the fuck up when I'm trying to tell the viewer something do you not understand? Fewer information.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
I said fewer updates. Fewer updates.
Understood. Copy that.
For fuck's sake, man. What part of fewer updates do you dumbass not understand, Mark? It's not that fucking hard, man. God, it's like listening to a fucking R-worded person that I'm not even gonna say. God, my engineer's worse than fucking Herschel Arvin Alonso, who's just trying to take over the fucking PCS Ray when it's not his fucking league. That's what fucking Mark sounds like. Fucking Herschel 2.0 is what the fuck he sounds like. It's not that goddamn hard. Like, seriously.
And gap to the car in front, 2.1 seconds.
What I was going to say was the pace, I'm like 2 seconds quicker from my testing session versus the pace on the medium. So it looks like the pace is really good. I could actually make this a one-stopper if I feel like it. That's if they want me to do a one-stop strategy. I'm just gonna keep driving and just try to get away. I'm already out of Checo's DRS range, so it looks like the medium tires is probably the good tire to be on. I'm really pulling away from Checo Perez right about now. Pace is good so far.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
I'm not worried about it, Mark. I'm just worried about just trying to make up all the points I should have gotten at Miami, mate. This is almost like Miami all over again, except I'm not getting a corner cut or track limit warning, which I need to make sure to do a good job to stay within track limits. I forgot to turn track limits on before I started this race. Ooh, well. Just like that one race back in Japan where Stroll pushed me off the track and gave me a 3-second time penalty because I exceeded track limits. I was ticked. It just ruined my race, and then I had to retire after the race because of that, and that really didn't make me feel very pleasant. I'll try to get Family Feud taken care of for this channel as soon as I can. Which I can't believe the first couple of videos have gotten almost like 3,000 views combined. I was not expecting that. Normally, when I do games, I don't get that much views. But like episode 1 of Family Feud, I got like over 2,000 views and counting, and I'm like, holy shit. That's more than what I normally get for NR combined, believe it or not. That's like weird. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing, but damn. I'm not bitching about that, but damn. I think it's the right decision just to have ERS. Okay, I kind of cut that chicane. Need to quit doing that. To be fair, I'm trying to get a...
so gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.2 seconds.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to shut up while I'm trying to say something, Mark, you dumbass. As I was saying, in the test race, I got a 10-second time penalty for running in the back of Piastri, but that was because I was not happy with one of them. It was either Piastri or Lando. I think I was not happy with Piastri because I got shoved on the grass in the test race on the start, and the FIA never called a penalty. They need to actually start having new penalties like drivers forcing another driver off the track like they do in real life. I don't know why they have not put it in that game. I think that needs to be brought up. I'm actually just pulling away from Checo Perez because remember, I have a brand new powering in this car. Everybody else I think is like on column 1 or 2, but Max Verstappen's already retired out of the 2 sprint races due to mechanical problems. I think he's already had to start taking engine penalty or something like that, because you don't normally see the words Fernando Alonso winning a sprint race ×2, and when we get to Austria in a couple of races, he's trying to do something that's never been done before, do a 3P and try to become Max Verstappen 2.0 in this My Team journey that we're on. Even though Max Verstappen has won sprint races in real life, I'm thinking to myself, oh boy, this is a flashback of Verstappen in real life, except it's Alonso who's winning, not Verstappen. So, I'm just saying. And if everybody watches this career mode and go, holy shit, how is Alonso winning the sprint races? It's like, I don't know. And here's the insulting part. Max Verstappen, the only time he hasn't been on pole was when we were in China, and he got knocked out of SQ1. That really, I think, was the big shocker.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
And I'm like, what the hell is he what the hell was he doing in SQ1 that made him not make it into SQ2? Plus, we've also got problems with the AI still not using the medium tires in SQ1, which that is now becoming a problem.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.1 seconds.
I'm not worried about Hamilton or Russell. I'm just worried about running the pace I'm running. Because I have a 2-second cushion to me and Checo Perez. I'd rather just run my own race and not even worry about Max and the two Mercs. I just need to run my own pace, my own race, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, no offense to you Merc fans or Max Verstappen fans, but I just want to run my own race, not care about if we're going to get a podium or not. It's almost nearing the damn wall coming into the champion wall right there. So I'm just trying to run my own pace. I don't care what Max Verstappen or the two Mercs are doing. I'm just trying to run my own race, run my own pace, and hopefully you all are okay with that. I mean, I'm not trying to make an excuse and say, well, that was kind of well, you get my point. Like I said, this will absolutely make up for Miami and for Imola. We should have won Imola. Miami was a great strategy. I just fucked up towards the end of the race with my decision to cut the track, which that was stupid of me doing that. I'm just trying to not get in trouble with the FIA, cut corners and all that other shit like that. So I just need to, like I said, run my race and all that. When is my pit window? Lap 16. I'm going to try to see if I can stay out as long as I can. I don't want to pit too early. I just may have to just stay out. I really don't want to pit too early. If I pit too early, I'm in trouble. And you know the AI is going to kick my ass. Alright. Now we got energy. Start using it, car. There we go. Start picking up the pace a little bit. I may just try to stay out as long as I can and see how far I can take the mediums. I would like to take them to halfway. I really don't want to have to pit. May just do this. May just do this so that way I don't get fucked over. That way I can stay out as long as I can.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Ah, okay, maybe I need to keep it on, because I'm like fucking loosey-goosey.
The car ahead's starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
Because remember, we come into this race tied with Alpine, and also a couple of points behind V-Carb coming in this race.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.6 seconds. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I guess they want me to pit.
The pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
I could have stayed out, but the car didn't want me to stay out. Alright, no mistakes, guys. Come on, no mistakes. No mistakes. There you go.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the
That'll
exit,
put us at
or
the
receive a
back.
penalty
We'll
for
be alright.
dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Alright, let's do assist off. Let's get these tires up to temp. Get first stint. Just let's see if we can build on it. I can't even catch Bottas. Bottas, what are you doing?
Nice move, good job.
No, he just turned into me like I wasn't even there. Where's the fucking penalty? What an idiot. Just turned into me like I'm not even there. What the fuck was he doing? He didn't see me coming.
Static over the radio. Say it again.
Fucking asshole. Bottas. Why are you doing that to us, mate? Go back to fucking Finland where you belong, you dumbass idiot. He's not even paying attention to see if there's a car there, dumbass. And I didn't get DRS. That just annoyed the hell out of me. Oh, careful, I don't want to hit the wall there. It's like he doesn't even think I was there. He just thought I was not going to make the corner. I had a brilliant overtake, and then he turns into me like I'm not there. What the fuck was that all about? Same thing happened to me in the damn test race when I tried to make a pass on somebody, and somebody just got butthurt and just hit my car for no reason.
Concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Like, are you guys don't even care how to race? Me? That's, like, stupid. Gotta wait, I'm not even to Stroll. I wanted to overtake Stroll, but I couldn't, so... Oh, I don't want to run the back of Alpine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, he just, like, didn't see me coming. I had the run on him, and he just flat out drilled my car. Like, what the fuck, Bottas? I don't want to do that to Albon. I'm just going to wait until I get by him on the straightaway. I mean, he just didn't see me coming there. Like, I wasn't even there. Oh, wow, nice take. Around the outside of Albon. That was no contest right there. Hulkenberg's on the old hards. I'm on fresh. Get around the Haas cars. When will the leaders come in? Because I made an early pit stop. Come on. Fucking Hulkenberg just blocking like a dumbass. Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide. I had to get around both Haas cars. I know I shouldn't cut the corner there, but that really should have not. That really was dangerous on my part. Now I'm starting to pull away from the 2 Haas cars. So we're already P13 now. Qualifying was good, by the way. We made it. We started P10 for anyone asking. I just screwed up in Q3. I mean, I mean, the best I could have done was P10. That was the pace. How much pace we had only had in the car. I mean, we got through Q2 perfectly. Q1 was good. Just didn't have the pace for Q3, so, and I did 2 runs, so I just didn't have the pace for Q3, so it was a bit of a shame, but I did the best I could for that car because the pace was pretty good, so I just didn't have any more oomph in the tires, so I just got to run Alonso. Now that put us to P12 now. We're already a little over a second clear of Fernando Alonso. Sorry. Speaking of Herschel, I don't even give a crap about the video he uploaded. It's like, I don't really give a shit what's going on in the PSR LA, and if they're talking shit about me, it's like, guys, just shut up. Like, no one gives a shit about this Uni or whatever the fuck kind of race they were doing on their channel. It's like, no one gives a shit. and saying, oh, comments need to be appropriate. It's freedom of speech in the USA, if you don't fucking understand that, so just saying. Okay, that was a corner cut. Need to quit doing that. Back up to P, back into the points. I may just announce that I'm going to probably just cancel Global this weekend. I don't know. I'm thinking probably would be best to just save Sean a headache, if you ask me. I don't know if Mid-Ohio would be made up. If it's the last road course race in the East, it'll probably not be made up. Silverstone will be made up at a later date if I do end up postponing it. Just for Sean's sake. Currently P10, that's actually where we qualified. Right in front of me is Yuki Tsunoda, who is yet to stop in this race. And Pierre Gasly, who we're trying to chase in the Constructors. Cannot believe Alonso could try to win 3 sprint races to start the season. Could have been him or Oscar Piastri. I mean, him and Oscar Piastri battled out in China. And then Alonso just cruised in fucking Miami. I just didn't have the pace. And what was crazy about it was that when we were on the hard tires in Miami, I had no pace. What the fuck are you doing, Gasly? You fucking donut. Why are you trying to block me while I'm trying to make a pass on you, you fucking donut?
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
No, I don't know why he's moving on the fucking brakes. Like, dude, I have a fucking run on your ass. Just don't know what the fuck he's doing or what the fuck he's thinking. We're about to pass Checo Perez. I'm about to pass Yuki. Alonso 14.4, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Remember, he's on fresher tires than me, as that was a corner cut. Need to quit doing that. Personal best in Sector 1. Alonso's got more pace than me, but I'm just trying to get points. Last 3 races, Miami should have been a lot different for Miami, but it is what it is. Imola, like I said, we should have won Imola.
Gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds.
I am fucking tired of you interrupting me, Mark. Quiet.
Okay, copy that.
Thank you. Let me fucking speak before you open your damn mouth. Fucking idiot. As I was saying, to shut up the engineer, what I was trying to say was that, Miami, we should have scored points, but I made a stupid mistake. And then Imola, Lando, I don't know if he should have gotten a time penalty for causing a collision, which should have dropped him out of the points, but the game never did that. And Monaco, I just don't even want to discuss Monaco. By the way, if you did miss Monaco, that was uploaded yesterday, which I crashed out almost 20 laps in that race. You can click the link in the top right hand corner if you're watching it on YouTube. So, personal best through the first 2 sectors. have a good couple of sectors. So the pace is good through the first 2 sectors. It's just Sector 3 I just need to work on. Science is in the pits. Was Hamilton 14.4. So we're up to P5 now. Just like I said, just running our own race. Nothing dramatic happening and all that yada yada yada. I know Alonso's on the mediums. What tire did Alonso start? He was on the medium, so he has not used the hards. Because remember, you have to use both compounds because it's a dry race during the course of the Grand Prix. Ran a little wide through that curb there. All right, doing good so far. By the way, our best finish in the Grand Prix was a P6. That was back in China. We finished P5 in the sprint, but that doesn't even count for the Grand Prix because, like I said, we got 14 points based off both sprint and the Grand Prix itself. Because we scored 4 points in. Thank you, controller. Would you like to be stupid on me when I'm trying to say something? Oh, God. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. We finished P5, which got us 4 points, and we scored 8 points in the Grand Prix. Before my controller decided to use the St. Louis Deadbird strategy on me. So that's why we have just 12 points on the board. Even though my teammate has not even scored points yet. Even though I'm thinking about getting a new teammate, but I don't have the money to do that, so. Wonder who has not stopped in this race. Let's see. Lando has not stopped. Russell and Max have not stopped. Wait, has Hamilton already stopped? Hamilton needs to pit again. I'm already good to go the rest of the race, so I can put another set of hards to go to the end of the race. We're almost a half distance in this Grand Prix. Currently on lap 29 of the scheduled 70 laps here in Montreal, or Alea Monia, as I like to say it. Anything about NR 2003 will be announced at a later date. I'm just dealing with projects I need to get done, so that way they're done. But I can worry about that later. Wow, I was almost 2/10 off of my personal best, so it looks like the pace is really good on the hards. Even though Alonso's going to have to pit again to put on either the soft or the hards. He'll probably have to put the hards on, because the softs are probably no good. I mean, he's not even going to run that long on the soft tires. I'm just going to say that right here and right now. In fact, unless you're outside the top 10 from the grid, you can use an extra set of softs. Then you'll be a lot quicker, but we know the softs is not a good tire here. I mean, it is, even though it's like a grippier tire, it's not really gonna be good. I mean, it could be good to set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to put on a used set of softs, or I'm going to be slower than a molasses. So, because at Miami, when we didn't get out of Q1, I had, I believe, two sets of softs, I believe I had for that race. And like I said, the pace on the hards back at Miami sucked. So I put on the soft tires, which, funny thing is, this is the first time I fooled the AI. I fooled the AI drivers, because I had a fresh set of soft tires leaning in the pits. I said, pit me. And I set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. It would have been nice if we would have gotten points. So, but I knew that strategy was going to pay off with me taking a cheap pit stop, a free pit stop to be more specific. Can't wait to have my buddy Andrew back from San Francisco. I'm also going to be announcing a trip, but I'm not going to announce it until a later date is determined. Russell's pitting. He's on the hard, so he'll probably go to the end of the Grand Prix if he so chooses. The thing for Russell, though, Verstappen's in. Not going to beat those two. I can tell you that. I'm really not going to beat any of those two guys. Wow, 2/10 again. So pace is really good on the hards. Alonso's catching me, but that's because he's not made his you have to use two sets of different compounds. I already have, so I'm already good to go. Excuse me. Gotta take a drink. And then my bed decides to fuck me over. Well, I'd like to go to see a movie hopefully this weekend, but I'm probably going to wait until Inside Out 2 goes on DVD before I do a review on it. And I gotta do a lot of reviews. I don't know when the Movie Express is going to come back, but it'll probably be back as soon as possible. Oh, my teammate's going to get lapped, and we're not even at half distance yet, and he's already going to get lapped. I think that's Hamilton, because, like I said, Max and Russell have already pitted. Oh, yeah, Lando has yet to make a stop. Lando's on the hards, so he hasn't even made a pit stop yet. So once Lando pits, we'll be in technically a net P4. And barring if something happens up front with the 3 leaders, we could possibly get a podium at this rate in the day. As we're at half distance once we cross the line. Alonso's starting to catch me, but the problem is he has not made his pit stop yet. Neither is Norris, so I'm actually getting ready to start catching Lando sooner or later. My teammate, like I said, is about to get lapped. We're going to be at the halfway point of this race. Alright, we are halfway through the Canadian Grand Prix. Lost some time in the final sector, but I don't really give a shit about the final sector. I don't know if I have another medium tire I can use. I don't think I do. I think I have only a used one, so hards are going to be the only choice I have. Plus, by the way, lap 43 is our last pit stop window. So, if I'm the damn pit crew, do not fuck it up like you did in Bahrain, because I got pissed. I really don't want to get fucked out of points. Especially when we have had a great weekend so far here in Montreal. But I know my Monster Energy Series friend Jacob Tutu, who lives in this area, wants me to score points in his home race. Of course, Jacob Tutu, the final ever Monster Energy Series champ, because I'm going to be doing the WLA series once the Diva season is finished. I only have 22 races already finished. I'm not going to resume season 1. I'm just going to say that's good enough for me, so. Well, for the Cup Series, I have plenty of races I've already done, so. It's probably why I haven't done any NR races recently. It's not because I just don't want to do them. It's just because, you know, with my work schedule, especially this time of the year with 4th of July coming around, it's like, you know, and of course Canada just had their party yesterday as of this stream, or by the time you're getting this video, they had their party celebrating their country's birthday. I hope they're proud to be a great Canadian citizen. Lando is yet to pit. He's gonna have to pit at some stage, because he's already run half of the He's already run half of the race on the hards, and remember, I am on fresher tires than he is. Because remember, I already pitted back on lap 16. He's been on those hards since the start of the race, so, you know, I'm just gaining a lot more time on him because, like I said, he's been on those tires since the start of the Grand Prix. I've been on these tires since lap 16, so I have a 16 lap difference than Norris. So Norris is kind of struggling for his grip. Either that or he has no pace in the car, which, there you go, so. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Is that my teammate going out of the race? Don't tell me that's my teammate going out of the race. Yep, my teammate's out. Damn, that sucks. That just fucking sucks, man. Yep, Brendan's out of the race. It's like a mechanical problem has taken him out, so now it's up to me to try to bring some points home to the team, so. As of now, we would overtake both Alpine and V-Carb in the constructors where we're running right now. So Brendan Lee, now the first retirement out of the race. That's a shame because Brendan has been, he's been trying to get a little bit better, but I just don't know if he's F1 material. And I'm not trying to throw him down the mountain and say, well, I mean, it's an excuse as Lando's finally making his pit stop. Wow, he went 39 laps. He can go to the mediums to go to the end of the Grand Prix, so he's trying to make it on a one-stop strategy, so now we're up to P4 with him pitting. Yeah, because we're about 3 laps away from pitting ourselves, so we're up to P4, so the last thing I do not want to see, however, is a safety car. I do not want to see a safety car at this juncture in the race. Unless I pit for fresher rubber, which you know what I mean. I think Alonso's...
And some information on Leclerc. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh? Good thing it's behind us, because we don't have to worry about it. That's not good for Ferrari. If Leclerc's got a problem. I mean, it would be bad news for Ferrari and the constructors. And it would also hurt Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship after this race, so... Right now, Max Verstappen still trying to catch, yeah, that's Hamilton who's leading the race. The problem is Hamilton has not made a stop yet, has not gone to the mandatory, you need to use 2 sets of dry, so they're probably going to remind him, hey, you might need a pit at some stage. So if he does pit, I think he's within his pits. I think he has a full pit stop window on me, which I'm not concerned about that. I'm just concerned about running my own race and all that, because I know the next race we're really going to struggle, and that would be Spain, also known as Spain. I'm not looking forward to Spain. We're just doing a good job, just taking it easy, just running our own race, like I said, and I said this back in the beginning of the race. Run our own race, don't give a shit about the top 3, because they're definitely going to get a podium. I'm kind of surprised I'm outpacing Checo Perez, to be quite honest with you. Got one more stop to go. One more stop in this race. Alright. Gonna pit next lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Now, come on, pit crew. No mistakes. Well, I'm the only car that needs to... Well, I would be the only car that would pit because, well, my pit box would be full. Because, well, I'm the only car in the race because my teammate's out. So, well, my teammate was going to finish last anyway because, well, he sucks. And that was the only teammate I could have picked, was Brendan Lee. I couldn't pick anybody else because they were expensive as fuck, so nothing I can do about it. It's just... I mean, some people are going to question why I signed Brendan Lee. You know what? Oh, flippin' well. It was my decision, so... You don't like it? Fuck yourself, so...
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
It's like Sainz is in, Alonso's pitting with us. Come on, no mistakes. No mistakes. There you go. 2.9, that's not too bad. That's a fairly good pit stop. Okay, so I will take it. Now we're good to go to the end of the race. Alonso and I are on the same, have the same laps on our tires than Norris and Piastri, so... But we're still in the points, so that's still good. It is bad for VCARB because VCARB still needs to make... I think that's... Yeah, that's Hamilton making his final stop. But, you know, back to VCARB, they were hoping for us to not score points like we've done the last 3 races, even though, to be fair with you, we should have scored points. As my head's getting itchy. I don't know why my head's itchy. Alright, Piastri's in, so we're up to P8 right now. Good thing I saved a set of hards for this race. Uh-oh, Leclerc's in trouble. Because remember, Leclerc has a mechanical problem or something, so something may be wrong with that Ferrari. That would be another free position for us. We're actually catching Leclerc. have a feeling that if Leclerc's problem is not fixed, boy, this could be bad for Ferrari. But it'll be good for us because we'll gain another position, so that'll be one less overtake we don't have to worry about. Unless Ferrari has figured out the issue and told Leclerc, don't you worry. This will be a personal best. 15 flats, so that's pretty good. So the pace is really strong on the hards. Pace is good on the hards. Another personal best, so pace is good. Pace is really good. So back-to-back lap stat. We just came out of the pits. The pace is really good. Really thrilled with how everything's going. And we're right now about to be within Leclerc's DRS, believe it or not. How long has Leclerc been on those tires? Oh, actually, he has not stopped yet. I just realized. He hasn't stopped. He hasn't made his final stop yet. I just now realized that. So pretty soon, he's going to have to make his final stop of the race. So we're in a net P7. Pace is good. We're already in the 114s. 14.3. If I can get around Leclerc, that will be just one less problem I don't have to deal with, so. Pace is good. Pace is really good on the hard tires, but I really would like to get around Leclerc. Had to check up so I didn't run in the back of him. So we're right on the gearbox of Leclerc. He's got no fighting chance. I got DRS on his ass. I'm going to go to the outside. Oh, why'd you do that, Leclerc? I was going to pass you on the outside, you dumbass. And you're letting Alonso catch up. Which that was not what I needed. Oh, dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb, dive bomb, bomb. Got it. And now he's fucking door slamming me. Like I'm not even there, mate. Now I'm going to have DR... Oh, seriously? I got DRS to boot. Seriously, Leclerc? I had a run on you, and I was gonna pass you cleanly, and then you decided to slam into me for really no reason. Like, what a dick. Yeah, you need to make a pit stop. That's why I just want to get around you so I don't have to fuck with you. What an asshole Leclerc is, but whatever. Not my problem. Especially when you haven't even made your final pit stop yet. Another good pace. Pace is really good for me. Pace is really good. Now I'm out of DRS range. So now he can't even catch up to me. Checo's in for his last stop, so not to pass him right now. Now we're up to P6. Question's going to be whether or not... Question's going to be whether or not when will Leclerc make his final stop. Because like I said, once he pits, I got nobody behind me. I can just focus on the race in front of me. Good strong pace in the first sector. That's pretty good. There goes Leclerc. Finally making his pit stop. Almost got a personal best. Sainz is in. Back up to P5. I didn't realize Sainz hadn't pitted yet, so... But now we're up to P5. Lando Norris has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. We're about to start lapping some cars here. Max Verstappen still leads the two Mercs. Lando's in fourth. We're in P5. Lando has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Now Checo has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Nope, now Leclerc does. Science at 13.8. Yep. Just trying to take care of the car just to get to the end of the race. Take it easy, bringing the car home. That's all I'm gonna do. $14.1, that is a personal best. Lonzo dropped the spot there to Saintsy. Ten to go here in Montreal. I take a drink break. May just let Checo go because I just don't have enough battery or tires to make it the end. I'm probably going to let him go. Unless he's not going to force a mistake. He'll probably just pass me. Oh, I got Saintsy coming. Can't force into a dumb mistake. Be 5 to go when we cross the line. Yeah, Checo's coming. Yeah, Checo's coming. I think Checo might have ran his medium so hard, I don't think he has a chance to pass me. Now he's got to worry about Sainz, who's now in his DRS train. Because if those two start battling, they're going to have a major problem. And I could just scoot away. Really don't want to lose points due to a penalty, so. But I have a nice enough cushion, even if I get a time penalty. Hopefully I don't. Okay. He needs to go to the inside, because what he's trying to do is, it's not working, and look at there, it just backs him up in the Sainz. And now Leclerc is now into the mix. We'll be at 3 to go next time by, and I'm just holding up Perez and the 2 Ferraris. Just trying to bring home our best finish in the Grand Prix, that is. Perez is putting up a good fight with me. I'm putting up a very good fight with Perez, and I'm just allowing Lando just to pull away. Two to go. Checo, I think, probably ran his medium so hard, he's trying up. And as soon as I say that, here he comes. Needs to find a way to round me as soon as possible. Just can't seem to get around me. He's going to have one more chance to try to get around me, which I seriously doubt that's going to happen unless I give him the inside for this DRS coming up. Otherwise, we're going to hold off Perez for a possible P5, which I will absolutely be happy about. As now Max Verstappen has started the final lap of the Canadian Grand Prix here in Montreal. I'm just trying to hang on to this nice P5. That'd be nice points for us in the constructors, and that would give us a leap over Alpine and V-Carb. I don't think Perez is there. I think it's probably going to be too late unless he passes me now. More updates. Engineer updates.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
Engineer updates.
Got that, confirmed.
More updates.
Confirmed.
I think Checo ran his medium so hard that he caught up to me. I don't think he's going to have a run on me. And it looks like I'm going to hold off Checo Perez unless he can pass me on the straightaway as Max Verstappen wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Lead the two Mercs home. Lando will come home P4 and we're going to come home P5. If we can hold off Checo here. Or not. Alright, we'll take... Oh, no. No, you don't. No, you don't. Who got the position?
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way.
Ah, I got 7th. Leclerc nipped me, but that's still good points. That's still good points. So I beat Sainz. I guess they saved their battery.
We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
That's still good points day.
Well, that's 2 race wins in a row for them. I think they'll be really happy with that. I mean, 1 race win is great, but to have 2, you know that you've got it. You're a little bit more comfortable in your skin. This is a great sign of maybe what's to come next.
That's still good points day. I'm not going to complain about that.
Fight for the front position today.
I thought I was going to get piece, but we'll get 6 points. I was hoping Perez was going to wait until I think my computer wore up my ERS, but that's a bit of a shame. But the pace was good. The car felt good. ERS, but that's a bit of a shame. But the pace was good. Shut you up. Alright. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Drove a brilliant race. And unlike the last 3 races...
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action.
Oh, 6 points.
More races lined up. Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So your final results are Max Verstappen the winner, Lewis Hamilton second, George Russell third, Lando gets 4th, Sergio got me for 5th, so did Carlos Sainz, who got the fastest lap. He gets 9 points in 6th. We come away P7, holding off. Wow, 2 1,000s between Sainz and I. That's still not bad. Charles Leclerc 8th, 9th went to Fernando Alonso, and Oscar Piastri got the final points. Missing out on the points, Pierre Gasly, Alex Albon, Esteban Ocon. So we gained a lot of points in the constructors. Also, VCarb did not score, so that really helped us. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Zhou Guanyu, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, Logan Sargent, and my teammate, of course, finished out of the race. In terms of the standings, we did overtake Yuki Tsunoda and broke the tie with Stroll. Max has a huge, healthy lead right now. And so far, Daniel Ricciardo has not scored points. That's kind of surprising. Neither has the two Kick Saubers. In the constructors, we have overtaken VCarb and also Alpine. Williams has 1 point, and Kick Sauber and Haas has yet to score. So P10 to P7. If Checo didn't pass us, we could have been P5. But I couldn't stop both the Ferraris and the Red Bulls. But the pace was good. The car felt very good, so I can't complain about that. But I will definitely take a P7. After Miami was a BS race, Imola we should have won, and Monaco I did that to my own stupidity. I will be happy with 6 points, and that will definitely be good confidence booster going into Spain, which I know Spain's not going to be a fun race, but we'll be fine about that. So. Of course, my teammate lost claim abuse because he had a mechanical failure. 236, we'll take it. 78,005. How did I get... Oh, I probably got damage in qualifying. That's alright. Definitely will be happy with P7. I could have been P5, but Checo saved up all of his battery. Fair play to him. Fair play to Sainz. I thought I had Sainz there, but unfortunately I just couldn't hold him off. So a bit of a shame, but still good points. Nevertheless, I can't complain about that. And now we're heading to Spain. I'm not looking forward to Spain, to be fair with y'all. Alright, we got weekly resources. Before we do that, I'm going to do some activities. I'm going to do... Oops. That was not what I wanted to do, you derping hyena. Driver claim. We're going to do sponsor promotion, sponsor event. In terms of the money. I'm going to do... Oh, I don't have enough money for quality. I wish I did. I don't want to do a million. I got this coming in, so that would be good for quality. So in case if the power unit deal failed, we'll have money. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Badge. Oh. What do we, oh wait. I'd like to get some more perks. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll do that. And I don't have any money for... Alright. Let's go to event. Let's do this. We'll just give us an extra 20k. Alright, let's renew that. Anything else for durability? I don't think we have... I don't have any resource points, but we're about to get some in a minute. Alright, let's do it. Spec 1... That failed. Damn it. That one came on the car. That was the one that failed.
We were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Okay. Okay. That will still be on the car. That'll be on the car for Austria. Don't have enough race points. The electronics from durability that failed is now on the car, so that's the good news. So we've had the spark plugs that failed, so we've had to repurchase, but not too much. Could have been a lot worse, but hey, it's okay. Let's take care of this little thing.
Thanks for handling that.
Let's take care of that. We'll put an extra 50 grand. We'll be all right. All right. I have a feeling that structure is going to fail on the car, and then I'm going to have to repurchase it. No, it came on the car. Okay, that's a bit surprising. I was not expecting that. All right, so the structure that I was not expecting to, I was thinking it was going to fail, came on the car, so I'm kind of surprised. So, cool. I'm gonna go to balance. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This was a fun race. Good points on the board and all that. So, next up is Spain, or Pain as I like to call it. Thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos, and take it easy.